Hey there. Welcome to the Off the Roost YouTube channel. What I got going on today is I am going to walk you through these two box calls that I've made for the Off the Roost podcast custom call giveaway. What we got? We've got the all walnut over here, and we got the walnut catalpa. The walnut catalpa has got a walnut lid and walnut base with the catalpa body there. And then we got, of course, the all walnut. Both the calls, the wood, the lumber for the calls has been air dried. They've never seen a kiln. Um, the finish on them is a Danish oil finish. A Danish oil finish. And the reason I did that is I heard the oil finishes, when they absorb into the wood, they coat directly into the fibers and don't fill the pores, where a lacquer or some other type clear coat finish, it sounds like that they coat over the pores in the wood. So I'm hoping I get a little better resonation with the oil finish. What the Danish oil is, it's a linseed oil and a couple polymers they added in, I think, to help with the drying process, and then to give it a little harder, make it a little harder finish. The finish on the walnut, it kind of reminds me of an old furniture type feel. All it does is it enhances the grain in the walnut, brings it out a little better. With the catalpa here, it actually gives it a pretty decent golden sheen when the light hits it right. I don't have very good lighting in here right now, but if I had the sun shining on it, you'd be able to see some pretty cool gold coming off of that catalpa call. Um, Sheen comes off the walnut pretty good too, but like I said, it more just enhances the wood grain on the walnut. Let's see. Let's start out with the walnut first. I think the walnut, is more of a finesse call, whereas the catalpa is a little more rowdy and a little more obnoxious, I guess you'd say. The walnut call, I think, is a little smoother, maybe a little mellower. It's got some real delicate purrs on it. Where the catalpa does pretty good job. It's a it's a hard. It's pretty soft, but it's hard to get the catalpa as soft as I can get the walnut. Um, they both got some pretty good range in the quiet when I try to finesse it. There you go. Standard yelp. Yeah. Clucks. They both cluck real well. I think the walnut clucks and cuts are a little sharper. Than the catalpa. I think the catalpa is a little throatier, a little more rasp in the clucks and the cuts. I think the popping, I think that helps with the walnut in its gobble. whereas the Catalpa still got a decent gobble, but I like the way the gobble pops off in the walnut a little better. Need some cuts. Yeah, and I think they both got a pretty decent gobbler yelp. If I'm going to do a gobbler yelp, I'll hold the call like this. I think I could take some of the pressure off the paddle that way and give it a good deep rollover. Yeah, there you have it. These are the two calls that we're going to be offering. You'll get your choice of one or the other if you win. And good luck. Have a good season.